13 months ago, I wrote a letter to my future self at 265.4 pounds. Now, this wasn't actually my all-time heaviest. My all-time heaviest weight was at 275 pounds the day that I delivered my daughter. It was absolutely terrifying to know that I was 25 pounds shy of weighing in at 300 pounds. I didn't think that she'd ever exist again. But today, I want to read you this letter at 199 pounds because I have actually reached Wonderland yet again. I remember exactly the last time I was in Wonderland. It was back when this particular illness essentially caused the entire world to shut down. I actually was pretty fed up with myself and I turned to keto and I did successfully lose over 70 pounds. And that was the last time that I was in Wonderland. So we're talking about 5+ years that I haven't been here. Hi, if you found this channel because you were looking for others' weight loss stories, welcome. My name is Grace. I'm a 39-year-old mom and teacher who set out to lose 100 pounds back in February of 2025. And while that is still very much my end game, somewhere in the middle of my journey, I decided to set small steps that were more attainable as I worked my way to 100-pound loss. And my very first step was to lose 50 pounds. And I achieved that in December of 2025. My second goal was to get to Wonderland. And today I cannot believe that the day has arrived and I'm here again. I'm going to drop this letter to the montage of the countdown wall that I started when I weighed in at 225 pounds. So technically speaking, this is actually just showing the last 26 pounds that I have lost. I wish I would have started at 265, but that's okay. I was in a different mindset at that time. What I am excited to do is to start a second countdown wall that is going to help carry me to my third step of my weight loss journey, which is to get to my goal weight of 165 pounds. And if you're wondering how I arrived at that, it was not my doctor. It was not the BMI. It was just what I weighed when I got married and I felt the best. Now, technically speaking, according to my BMI, I will still be considered overweight until I get to 145 pounds. So I don't know if I'm going to get that low, but we're going to focus on steps. And the next step is to get to 165. Hey, you. I know exactly where you are right now. You're standing in front of the mirror. You're picking yourself apart. Again, you're tired, not just physically, but mentally. You've tried so many times. You've started over more times than you can count. And there's this quiet voice in your head that keeps asking, what if this never works for me? I need you to hear me now. It does work. Not perfectly, not quickly, not in a straight line, but it works. And one day, sooner than you think, you're going to see a number that starts with a 1. And you're going to stare at it. You're going to blink a few times, maybe even step off and back on the scale twice or 3 times because it will not feel real. But it is. You did that. Not because you were suddenly more disciplined or more motivated than before, but because you didn't quit this time. You kept showing up on the days you didn't feel like it. You made small choices that didn't feel like much in the moment, but they added up. And I wish I could hug you right now because I know how heavy this feels for you. I know the shame that you carry. I know the way you avoid certain places, certain people, certain pictures. I know how loud your thoughts get after a bad day. But here's what you don't see yet. You are not broken. You were never the problem. You were just trying to figure it out without the right tools, the right support, and the right understanding of what your body needed. And when that finally clicks for you, everything will change. Not overnight, but steadily. You'll start to trust yourself again. Food won't feel like a battle every second of the day. Your world will get bigger and you'll say yes to things again. You'll walk into rooms without overthinking every angle of yourself. And one random day, someone will hold the door open for you. And it'll catch you off guard. Not because of the door, but because for the first time, you'll feel seen in a way that doesn't make you want to shrink. You'll smile, and you'll keep on walking. And here's the most important part. When you get to Wonderland, it will not feel like the end. It will feel like relief. Like, oh, I can actually do this now. It becomes proof, not pressure. So please, stop being so hard on yourself. You do not need to be perfect to get there. You just need to keep going. I'm so proud of you for every restart, every small step, every moment you chose to try again, even when it felt pointless. Because that version of you, she's the reason that I'm here. And I promise you, she's going to get us all the way there. I love you, and I'll see you soon. I hope this video spoke to you, and if it did, would you consider hitting the like? Also, if you haven't subscribed, I'd love it if you subscribe and continue following me on my 100-pound loss journey. I would love to get to know you more. Tell me in the comments where you are in your weight loss, health, and wellness transformation. I'm here to encourage you so that we can stay motivated and we can get to our end goals. Let's keep losing weight, friends. Till next time, bye.
She's sweet like her smile. Got